Hello everybody and welcome to a new part of Let's Play Specter of Torment. Today we are going to do Orion Whale Treasure Night, so let's start. Yeah. Am I late? Is this the night meeting? Do we get to pick our awesome powers? I want lightning. Oh, come on, wait. Did you see my righteous whip? Can I have a helmet? I'm a size. Haha. Large. Out. Now. But. Yeah. Get lost. But. I had my entrance moves planned, and everything. It was so cool. You know, for an order of evil knights, you guys are really mean. I just wanted to be the main event. You haven't seen the last of the bars. We should really get some bars for the windows. I think you should, because this is the second time this happens. Anyway, let's do the stage. This first screen starts out with a bang, giving you something new right away. Break the sand here for gems and use the floating ball to slash upwards. The trick here is that when you hit it, it moves. Fun. Use it to get to the upper right. In this screen, the water comes and goes, the tide, so you can break the sand in the middle. Kill the fish on the right that appears as well, and then we want to hit the floating ball to the far right. Get the gem of course, but use the ball to reach the upper right to a secret room. This room is easy. Knock the ball into the water and use it to reach red skull number 1 to the far right. Collect the gems as well, of course, and then head back and down the water on the lower right. Let's grab that gem in the middle. There we go, now drop down. Drop down and destroy the sand to the left. Kill the snails as they come at you, and hit their shells. To destroy the sand here, good amount of gems. Jump to the upper left, and watch out for a fish, then drop down to the next screen. There is an obvious skull here. You can get it easily by dropping down to the lower left and jumping for red skull. Getting up is trickier. Wait for the snail to go right on the bottom and jump up and climb the platform, then float down to the next screen. Here you have to time a wall jump to the right and float to the middle, dropping down to the center and heading right behind a snail. At the right path, drop down and wall jump upwards to the middle, then free the snails to get red skull number 3. Head right now. Grab the checkpoint and kill the tentacle and drop down. Destroy the left wall. Kill the fish that ambush you. Slash through the next tentacle to get higher. Here you want to drop to the gem, then kick off the left wall and use the tentacle to get higher. A floating ball nearby can be used to get the gem to the upper left, but you can also use it to get to the upper right wall and climb it, which lets you transition to the next screen. To get the gem, fall down and kill the manta ray, but then do not destroy the tentacle here. We want to jump over it and use it to slash to the upper left for red skull number 4. We are getting these at a good rate. Fall down to continue. We have a simple maze here. Break the block while killing the ray, then break the lower block. See the wall to the right. We want to get over there and break it. For a secret room, here you want to use the tentacles to navigate you to the red skull number 5. Now go back and drop down to the next room. Grab the platter and use tentacles to get to the other side. Red skull number 6 is right there, but so are some spikes. Do your best to do small jumps and collect it. Use more tentacles to get to the next side. Go to the next room and checkpoint. Watch the anchors here. and jump over to the gems. Enemy is also shooting up stuff. Ride the left anchor up and jump on the left for a gem. Then drop down and kill the enemy here and the fish that follows you. Kill the knight here. Prepare Dread Talon for a quick kill. Ride the anchor up for a gem. And to get 3 more fish to appear. Kill them and then continue down to the next screen. Here it looks like you just go down, but destroy the wall on the upper right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now drop down. Slash the tentacle to get to the right side and drop down. This red skull is different. Anyway, grab it, and Alice grab the checkpoint and go right. No, let's grab the gems as well, and a platter which I don't need, but I'm going to grab it anyway. Now let's go to the next screen. It's mini boss time. There are 2 parts to this fight. This fight is partly a chase, as we are forced to run away, and at the end we'll actually get to fight. You will end up having to jump from several bubble platforms to the next. These things disappear afterwards, of course, so we need to be careful. As you do so, he will shoot fish out at you, and now he can be attacked. This is the easy part, as you can simply jump up to his chest, where the orb is now exposed, and down slash at the orb. This bounces you back to safety easily, so just keep doing it to take this mini boss out. And checkpoint just after that mini boss, which is nice. Kill all the enemies, and go up the ladder. So let's go back, because I missed something. Right here, some gems. Get everything from the dirt piles and break the wall on the top right. You have to use enemy projectile to get to the upper right. Kill the ray, free the floating ball. Use Sid to get higher. You can't wall run because of seaweed. Just follow the gems, and second most annoying enemy is back. And 1 more will upgrade, which is nice. Nine bubbles of HP. Anyway, use the rocket to get back. Use enemy's projectile to go over the gap, and then climb the ladder. You need to wall jump off the right wall to get to the ladder. Get everything from the dirt pile, then use the rockets to get to the ladder, or you can use the dirt pile to get directly where the ladder is. Rocket to the left. You can use the coin to slow down time if you have any trouble, and first you need to go to the left. Same for this rockets, use the coin for a better timing. This room isn't too bad. Ride the platform and avoid all the obstacles. Some obstacles you need to destroy, some obstacles you need to jump over. And don't forget to grab red skull number 8. Back to the previous screen and all the way to the upper right to continue. Grab everything from a platter and use the platforms and grab the checkpoint. Then after that go right. And you can destroy this wall for a gem. And new enemy Lunkareth. They chase after their target while remaining in water and deal considerable damage upon contact, but can be escaped by climbing on high platforms. They are invulnerable to regular attacks and can only be hurt by 2 dread talent slashes or with 1 direct hit from an anchor. If defeated, they release a small group of fish of various sizes. They deal 2 full damage points. Anyway, use the anchors to get to the other side. and also use them to grab red skull number 9. Grab the checkpoint and you need to go to the top right. Use the rockets here and then use anchors to grab the final red skull of this level. And try not to miss. And wall run can't save you because of seaweed. So let's try that again. There we go. Now you can drop down to any hole you want, but try to fall on the far left hole, because there's a gem there. Screen full of bubbles. Collect what you can, being careful of the ray down below, and land on the right side. Hit the wall to break it and continue. This next area is familiar as a rocket platform stage. Use the rocket and break the walls as you go, but remember to jump in the middle here. Turns out we have to jump to rockets on the other side. Do so and be careful, grabbing a darkness refill at the end, and breaking the upper wall for a rotten turkey hiding away. Continue on to the right. Final checkpoint, which means it's boss time. I just brought my ship to the surface, and already I find a beggar on board. I'm not here for a handout. Instead I bring a proposition. Unrestricted salvage rights and a place as the enchantress financier. Oh, I'll gladly spend gold to make gold, but how can I take your word that my investment would be secure? Our deals go far beyond words. Behold a glimpse of the power she commands. So he has 2 new attacks with this new move. Treasure Knight jumps in the air and once again tries to slam down on you. This time though, 2 coins launch out from each side, 4 total. And with second new move, he just shoot 3 coins at you. These coins travel along the ground, so you can jump over them if you are careful. Be sure to do so, and keep attacking Treasure Knight as much as you can. He also has old moves like, when he shot his anchor at you, he can shot it right at you or from above. He also release bubbles with spikes inside. He also has his treasure move where he throws a chest and everything gets sucked in. Luan, I'm. Halt. Who goes there? You have sealed your fate. Your friend has fallen, and your own life is forfeit. Unless you do as I command, I shall grant you a reprieve from certain death. And give you great power. I gather I don't have a choice. Then, fine, I'm listening. Ho 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 ho. You will gather me a grand army. The knights of this land will bow before me. You will bring them here, and I will have a fearsome order. If that is your price, then so be it. I bind you with this enchanted locket. When 8 knights kneel before me, it will gain the power to restore life. I will do as you wish. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Go now, my Specter Knight, and sow fear throughout my empire. So let's visit Red. Hover plume float for a short time. When activated, the hover plume allows Specter Knight to float straight up and move around for a brief period of time. You can even activate it when you fall from the ledge or even in mid-air, but look out for darkness. So let's upgrade some curios now. But first let's play with Mimic. Let's give him this ball, or whatever this is. Bounding Souls. When upgraded, Bounding Souls can damage enemies more than once, and are capable of retrieving fallen gold sacks. Hover Plume. After being upgraded, the Hover Plume will grant invincibility while it is in use. In the next episode we are going to do Flying Machine Propeller Night, which means I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.